アストロズの今井達也投手が4日、日本時間5日、敵地のアスレチックス戦でメジャー2試合目の先発登板、5回に3で3安打無失点9奪三振で初勝利を挙げた。試合後のアストロズのエスパダ監督の試合後コメント。
Yes, he's in there getting his the beer shower.
The what?
A beer
shower.
shower.
The beer shower.
Yeah, first major league win. And he was really good. Efficient, throwing a ton of strikes from the very beginning. I thought his slider was really good. He really threw it down under some of those left-handed hitters. Changed velocities with his fastball. He really pitched really well today.
I think he got into a good rhythm too as the game went on. Was it fun to watch him just kind of like?
Yeah, and you know what? You could actually also tell like on the mound his body language and how he's kind of loose and having fun with his teammates and stuff, right? Like he was comfortable out there in a good way. Like he was confident. I'm throwing strikes. I'm keeping my defense involved. Like struck out like 10. So really good performance.
You reached base like 32 times today. Just the quality of the bat? Is everyone just totally buying into what you guys have been wanting to do?
Yeah, 100%. I think we're so close to 200 pitches today. That's unbelievable. And it's not going to be like that every day. But we need to continue to preach it because when we do it right, this is the outcome, right? We get pitchers out in the fifth inning, and all of a sudden we get in their bullpen, and tomorrow we have a really good shot to win the series because we're doing what we're supposed to do, and credit goes to the guys. They're buying in. Altuve, getting on base, walking, seeing pitches. Jordan, which is grinding. Bottom of our lineup, Loperfido contributing. Christian Vasquez getting a start, putting some good at bats together. Even the guys that came in, like Ken Smith, that's a bomb. It's good stuff.
Simple pitching tenets, throwing strikes, and executing your stuff a little tighter. He did that today. Kept the slider going. It was a good outing for sure.
Was there anything mechanical that you had to tweak, or was it just kind of maybe getting going?
Yeah, towards the end of his outing against the Angels, started pushing a little towards the right-handed batter's box with his delivery to keep him more online and have his stuff finished on the plate. And he did that most of the time tonight.
How much can you glean on reading the swings of the guys, especially with the sliders? It looked like if they're really getting frustrated by some of those pitches.
Yeah, it was giving him fits. It was doing some weird stuff, and they were taking some healthy hacks and coming up short, and they looked a little frustrated.
Did he use the splitter much today? Don't really know how much to trust the tracking on this.
Yeah, there's been quite a few misclassified pitches in his two outings. He did use the split and the changeup some today, but most of those were sliders.
The pitch stand the first where he got so one strikeout. Was that the split?
That was a slider. I was confused too. I thought that was a split as well.
今井達也の試合後インタビューがこちらです。記者、初勝利をビールのシャワーで祝福されました。今井、シャンパンファイトみたいでした。記者、今回の登板で課題にしたことは、今井、速い球を投げるというより、まずはストライクゾーンに、まっすぐも変化球もしっかり投げることが大事だなと思いました。スピードよりも、狙ったところにコントロールできることを優先して、その分スピードが下がってもいいと割り切って投げました。記者、コーチが投球フォームを改善したと話していましたが、今井、まだ映像を見ていないので感覚ですけど、力を入れた時にバランスよく投げられない場面が何度かありました。その部分を修正していければいいかなと思います。記者、バスケス星とのバッテリーについては、今井、経験が豊富なキャッチャーなので、バッターの様子を見ながら配球を考えているなと感じました。同じ球種でも間を変えたり、いろいろ工夫してくれるので助かっています。記者、長いイニングで肩を冷やさない工夫は、今井、少し重いボールを持って肩を回したり、ストレッチしたりして、前回の試合をもとに工夫できたと思います。記者、メジャー初勝利について、今井、先発として6イニング目まで行きましたが、投げきれなかったのは悔しいです。ただ最低限の仕事はできたと思います。これからいろいろな経験や失敗もあると思いますが、同じ失敗を繰り返さないようにして、どんどんパフォーマンスを上げていきたいです。